This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapDoseTCG. This video is also sponsored by CardMarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapDoseTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. Sup YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. In this video, we're going to be checking out the deck that got third place. It's a water deck. It's Palkia VSTAR and friends. It actually contains Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, a blast from the past, as well as Chien-Pao and even Suicune V, which is super cool to see. So big shout out to Joseph Nawal getting third place over at the San Antonio Regionals over in Texas with Palkia VSTAR. We did see Luke from the UK playing something very similar. I think it was at like a Dansk regional. So also shout out to him for making the archetype popular, because now it actually is getting 2 top 4 placements in a recent amount of time. So that's crazy. So what is Palkia VSTAR all about? Well, subspace well slaps more damage for every bench space, both yours and your opponent's, capping out to the 260 mark. That's actually pretty huge, low maintenance as well, but more importantly, you have Star Portal, which is going to be powering up your attackers. First of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily uploads over here that you don't want to be missing out on. So I'll be uploading way more in 2024, so you'll see that, it's going to be nice. With that being said, we have the Star Portal powering up attackers like Chien-Pao. Sometimes you can Hellblade for a huge one-hit KO in the mid to late game after using attachment of turn, something like Star Portal and a Melony onto one of your V Pokemon. There is the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, capping to 250 with its max lens, very great against Miraidon, by the way. It's a Miraidon slaughter, this guy. There's also Suicune, which actually is able to attack on the first turn going second, which is very great. This list is of course rocking around with Irida, is rocking around with Melony as the main draw supporters. Actually Irida can fetch out an item and a water Pokemon, and that can be like literally everything, because you can Cross Switcher, find your gusting capabilities, you can find your Cologne, you can even find energies because of Earth and Vessel. So looks like Palkia is back. Ultra supporters are Roxanne and a Boss's orders. Let's see how this list will fare, as you have all these attackers to play around with. You can even like attack with the Moonlight Shuriken Greninja, take 2 prize cards on the top of canceling Cologne. So the VIP passes will have to carry us because we need to have a full bench to, we also have an E-switch in here. A random E-switch, I wonder how that will fare. So hopefully you guys are excited for some water action today. If you are, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Only takes 1 tiny second every time, but does help out the channel tremendously. What can I say about Ice Rider? I've been playing the game for so long, and Ice Rider was never on my consideration of playable decks. Maybe at Worlds 2022 when some people were rocking that, but Ice Rider, who would have thought of all things? Like, maybe I should recheck some VMAXs that are currently in the format. Maybe some of them might eventually still see play before they rotate. Talking about rotation, we're going to be doing a video tomorrow about rotation, and we're going to be taking a look at the history throughout the rotation and try to predict when the rotation will take place this year. Okay, actually in 2024. The opponent will go first, which means we have access to Irida, which means VIP pass, and Irida's already here. Looks like we start with Lumineon, our worst starting Pokemon. But on the other hand, we can of course attack with Lumineon, so it looks like there's Town Store. It's looking like a Roaring Moon deck. Alright, Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon can use Frenzied Gouging, but we can attack with Greninja on top of that. So we're definitely going to have to get that Lumineon out of the active position. Luckily, we do have access to Irida, and that's going to help us out quite tremendously. There's even an Ice Rider. Ice Rider can take work of Roaring Moons, but it's a 3 prize liability. So I still am not certain how it will go. They go first though, so they could go 2-2-2. But maybe if we Roxanne them at the correct time, things could be going our way. I think this is actually a bad matchup, seeing as we do start with Lumineon. The one prize Pokemon we can put in the active, by the way, is Mew. Mew from Celebrations can definitely help to put that one prize ahead, meaning that the opponent will have to get a Gusting card afterwards. I'm gonna go for the Town Store. For all we know, they have a Brickish hand, or they can now find Squawkabilly, which is the soul of the Roaring Moon deck. What can we do? We can get the Ice Rider, which can get reasonable damage, but I think Palkia by itself can just slaughter these Roaring Moons, because otherwise they're going to have to rely on Frenzied Gouging, because they're not going to be able to one-shot a Palkia VSTAR. So Palkia VSTAR is going to be our main bread and butter in this matchup. And they get out the Forest Seal Stone. They're going to slap down Lumineon, which is great for the 2/2 price trade. Lumineon actually is getting nothing. They're just using it for the Forest Seal Stone because they're bricking, which is crazy. Because on their first turn, they could have gotten a supporter out. But if I had to guess, they're just going to get out VIP Pass, get Squawkabilly thrown up in the mix on top of a more Pico. Let's see if I'm correct on this one. So the VIP Pass goes down, Squawkabilly. Oh no! No Squawkabilly, just Radiant Greninja. And they had Squawkabilly in hand already. Okay. Lots of low HP Pokemon. Oh, 2 Sawdust down the drain. Wow, 3 Sawdust down the drain. If they don't find Palpat, they are toast. So, yo. Also, a very fun fact is that Roaring Moon hasn't been doing all that well at tournaments. I actually played Roaring Moon over in Gdansk and actually got myself some championship points and barely missed my winning in because I tied that one, unfortunately. But it's a great deck, but it is missing out on specific consistency things. Like, for instance, if you miss the turn 1 attack, like all these supporters are gone currently. They could, of course, start rocking with that Galarian Moltres. They have an attachment there. They could E-switch. They can get the attack off turn 2, by the way. They have the Bravery Charm. We do have the Vacuum in our list. So, first of all, I'm going to check real quick with the Town Store here. We do have access to the Chien-Pao, which can get a huge one-hit KO. The Mew is in there, which is great. Greninja as well. And we do have that Roxanne. And then the Vacuums. 2 Vacuums. Vacuums are going to be great here. I already see that. That much is clear. So what I'll be doing, I'm going to go for Earthen Vessel. Actually going to get rid of 1 energy. The more energies are in the discard pile, the better it is for Palkia VSTAR to start shining. So we're going to be going for that Irida, finding ourselves Palkia. And I will also get Battle VIP Pass. Let's go. I will slap down Palkia. I will go for Battle VIP Pass. And I'm not going to slap down a 3-prize Pokemon. So Ice Rider will not be making an appearance right now. So I'm just going to get out these 2. On top of this, I don't think maybe I'll just go for a classic concealed cards first. Okay, another Palkia, that's actually great. I'm gonna slap down another one here. We're gonna be attaching to the Lumineon. We're gonna be retreating into our Mew. And we do have Ultra Ball here. I don't think we're gonna have any sort of disruption, I had to guess. Even if they have the escape rope, we can fetch the Greninja, I suppose. So, VIP Pass, switch, let's see, we can get a VIP Pass, so we don't have that card throwing around, but we do have the Ice Rider already. We can technically evolve into Ice Rider when need be as our late game swoop, and I'd probably go for, we have the options, like, by the way, I'm just gonna get the VIP Pass so we can tin the deck. Let's go with that VIP Pass, and I could get an Ice Rider here or another Palkia. Suicune, on the other hand, is also not a bad attacker for these low HP Pokemon. So maybe Suicune is actually not bad. Let's take that one. We can get the Ice Rider, but that's a 3-prize liability that I don't want to have in play. So let's just get this one instead. Could also draw a card if we want. So let's just end the turn. And we can Irida for a Vacuum and then KO the first Roaring Moon. And that should be the game, right? Because they only have 1 Sada. Let's see how that goes. Town Store. Bravery Charms. They're playing Bravery Charms over the Ancient Boost Capsules. The Ancient Boost Capsules do provide 60 additional HP. So let's see if they can find Palpat. Otherwise, it's going to have to be Attachment and E-Switch, which in hand can get an attack up, but they will also need to Gust. So they will need to have 2 Cross Switchers. And then things could go wrong very quickly, I suppose. Pokestop can get them literally everything. 3 items. That's kind of insane. I didn't see any Cross Switchers there, so maybe they already have them. Yeah, if they can Cross Switch here, it's gonna be good. At least we have 2 Palkia VSTARs. Can attack. We do have the Super Rod, so we could potentially attack with Greninja twice. That could be a way out. They've already burned down their their boss's orders here, so I don't know how many switch outs they might have access to. it would also just... There's another Bravery Charm, so everyone getting the Bravery Charm boost. We do have 2 vacuums, so I don't actually mind that one tiny bit. We just have to go Irida, Palkia VSTAR, vacuum, slap the Roaring Moon, and then play it out. Dire Flame Wings. Do they have E-switches? Where are the E-switches? Maybe they cut down a little bit on the E-switches. There's Arven. Arven over Sada. Okay. It's a switch card. Are they gonna rock with the Galarian Moltres? Looks like it. I'm actually more afraid of the Frenzied Gouging fella over there. But on the other hand, yeah, just take 1 prize card here. They damage themselves, putting our all the way in reach here. So if they damage themselves, they're at 240. That means Palkia can just take the KO here, which is ridiculous. Alright, folks. We have more energies to burn. Let's go. Concealed cards. We have Escape Rope and all that good stuff. So I'd be going for... We have Ultra Ball already. I think I'll just Ultra Ball, get rid of the Ice Rider, and get myself Palkia VSTAR. We have enough copies of those. Let's go with that one. And then we can already vacuum this away, but I think I'll just go for the Melony here. That seems to be the best plan of action. Melony. Another Palkia VSTAR. We can wait with activating our VSTAR power, by the way. We also have the Roxanne if they take a KO, which is going to be very bonkers. We could Nuzball to tin the deck, maybe getting ourselves some more... We have Super Rod though, so I think Palkia is going to be the way. Also, if we get Roxanne or Iono, it might not be bad to have a pivot like the Mew. They can KO the rest as mentioned, so that actually doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter too much. Let's just get to Mew, although... If we, I think one of these Pokemon will survive, right? Maybe we just slap down another Palkia. Is the Super Rod in here? Super Rod is priced, so yeah, Mew EX is gonna have to do it by itself. So let's slap this down. We're all good here. Let's go for the Subspace Well, taking down the Galarian Moltres. And I think I'll expecting a Frenzied Gouging. Then we Roxanne and slap him. That's gonna be the plan here. I wonder if they're gonna find Sada. 2 water energies. What are the odds? What are the odds? Okay, this 2-2 prize race has been commenced. So if they want to respond to KO Palkia, we can instantly KO, which is awesome. Can even KO with Suicune, depending on what is in the active position. Suicune only caps at 220, by the way. So they would have to attack with the Roaring Moon here. So I'm afraid of using Roxanne. Maybe I'll wait with the Roxanne. We could also like attack with Ninja on Mew EX and Squawkabilly and then do it again to win the game that way, but it's probably better to knock out their only attacker, seeing as there's like 3 Sadas burned already. I don't even know if they're playing Palpad or not, but this does not look good. This does spell disastrous news for the opponent. And with Palkia, it's just such a formidable attacker. The only thing I did is like Melony attach, boom, crazy damage output. And definitely in the 2-2 prize race. This also works against the Miraidon, even though Miraidon, okay, they have another boss. So they had Iono. Okay, luckily I did slap down Mew EX, but as mentioned, against Miraidon, it's the same 2-2 prize trade. Even though you're weak to Lightning, you can get that Ice Rider set up, and Ice Rider will be taking 4 prize cards. Okay, here they come. Is it gonna be the Frenzied Gouging? Frenzied Gouging. That means we can actually take a prize card with the Greninja. Putting the Greninja up front and then taking it down, putting 90 on the Mew EX as well. Lots of decisions to make. We can also take a prize card there. Using the Palkia here is probably the best on top of Roxanne. I think so, because I think it set this guy up and then KO us, I suppose. Maybe it is better. There's 3 energies in our discard pile. I think I'll just Star Portal onto the Ninja. Could also get that Lumineon out of here, but that's fine. We can attach to the Palkia. They've burned so many resources already, by the way. We have the Melony right here. But I will just go, we can burn this and do all that stuff, but I think I'll just go for a good old classic Roxanne, putting that out to 2. Let's go. Okay, we have the Vacuum as well, which actually is not necessary quite yet. Let's go Heavy Ball. Nothing that I need. I'm away with this energy attachment as well. We could vacuum, actually we could vacuum and then switch and then draw an additional card with Mew EX, but I'll save my vacuum. I'll just retreat. And then I will activate... now that I think about this, Pokestop also needs to go. This Pokestop needs to go right away. Let's go. We could have used it to find maybe Cross Switchers, but this is fine. Moonlight Shuriken activation. 90 here, and even if they want to get like another charm on, let's just prepare this one already. Could have also put 90 on the Mew, but I think if they don't get anything going, we can maybe we could have done it again. Now that I think about it, well, it needs 2 more turns. Or maybe we do have the E-Switch, by the way. Yeah, the E-Switch Irida combo could have worked here if I put 90 on the Mew EX. But on the other hand, I'm gonna try and find the Cross Switchers here. That's gonna be my way. You have E-Switch? Okay, they're gonna randomly draw 3 cards. Let's see if they have Sada or not. They could still find Dark Patch and an Energy. They can still Pokestop. How many Dark Patch have been used so far? 2 Dark Patch. There's the concealed cards as well. They still, like, we Roxanne them and it's a total lie. Earthen Vessel. Getting rid of E-Switches. Getting some more energies. 2 Darkness Energies, that is. Alright. They have the Dark Patch. Okay, they will have a fresh Roaring Moon. Will they have the Ancient, the way to have, like, more HP? That forces us to Gust. If not, we just attack. So, I don't know what the deal is. Pokestop, we get Dark Patches and Super Rods. Like, this is a very wacky list of Roaring Moon. Lots of, like, how many cards were in there? Like, Iono, Arven, Double Boss. So, I don't think they're playing Cross Switchers, so they're not playing Cross Switchers. That so far is clear. But without that, you pretty much want to use Sada all the time. So, I'm a bigger fan of the Cross Switchers. They're also playing Pokestop, so I would be surprised why there are no Cross Switchers in their list. Energy is going back in. What could they do? Getting the Roaring Moon out there. Dark Patch there. What now? Just a Calamity Storm KO? And hope we don't find an energy, but that seems like total craziness. Yeah, if we get knocked out, we have 2 bench spaces. That means we slap 220. We only need to find 1 Pokemon. So we can Irida, Super Rod, Ultra Ball. We got it. I think we still have access to... Do we have another Pokemon? Yeah, Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao can just slap itself on the field and just be going crazy. I also love the 1 E-Switch. Could definitely make use of that and try to attack twice with a Ninja. Okay, there is a Boss's Orders play on top of this. And they're going for that Suicune. What? They're going to go for the Calamity Storm here. Knocking out the Suicune. Little do they know we still have the energy necessary to KO. So that was kind of funky. I am not gonna lie. So we do have Melony here. So I'll Irida. I'll find myself Chien-Pao. I'll find myself. They have more. Like we have Ultra Ball as well. So it actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can even rope. It doesn't matter. Let's go with this. Chien-Pao. Attachment. Retreat. Mew. That's all we need, right? 240, yeah, let's go. Roaring Moon, you've been slaughtered by the Palkia VSTAR, a blast from the past. A deck that has been performing really well at World 2022, even dominated, I would say. Then fell off with the power creep, but now it's back. So, test it out for yourself. The deck is actually not that bad. You have so many different attackers. I wonder why they didn't knock out my... Palkia there. That was very weird. If that happened, probably would have gone with like I don't know, maybe the E-Switch combo on the Suicune V could have gotten definitely another attack of, I suppose. Again, big shout out to Joseph Nawal. If we take a look at the results here, I think it was at Gdansk Regionals that Luke Kirkham actually got like 3rd place as well. So this deck is blessed to get 3rd time and time again, and it actually was 1-1 of Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. And this version, there's two of them, 2 Ice Riders. So they actually want to set that up ASAP. I understand that. And we do have a lot of switch outs, so against stuff like Snorlax block, it's also not that bad. Let's see here. What do we have access to is 2 ropes, 2 switches, and cross switchers. That's a lot. Even the Cologne can help against that. Okay, I will go first. Thank you very much. I don't know what you're playing, but we'll figure it out together, shall we? We have only Palkia, so we could potentially get donked by a Miraidon or a Mew VMAX. that wants to go second, or a Roaring Moon. Like a lot of things can donk these days. Okay, my turn. It's a Comfey. How about Attach Pass? Please don't dunk me. Let's see. Comfey. Chorus into Vacuum, into your own stadium or tool card, into Mirage Gate. Oh, dang. They already have Chorus. We just need to survive one turn. We do have the Cross Switcher already. We could go for Irida. Okay, they're playing Path. Irida, Palkia VSTAR. What else could we need? Yeah, they could maybe Iron Hands us. Okay, it is Tina. Giratina in the house. Giratina going second. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this matchup. Ice Rider could definitely work in some miracles here. It's a 3-prize liability that they can use Star Requiem on. Yeah, only one Comfey. That seems very strange. So they're gonna go for the Abyss Seeking, probably. We currently don't have energy, so we will have to like Irida for Palkia VSTAR. Nah, I don't see it happen. They also put down the Path to the Peak here, so they're gonna all the way at 5 cards in the Lost Zone, making their doorway to the Mirage Gates, and this situation looks very scary. We can Cross Switcher a Giratina and try to make that trapped, I suppose, but okay, the Vacuum is there. What do we do here? So Irida. The most logical thing to do is get Palkia VSTAR. Hope that they don't have. This is so bad. How many Ultra Balls? 3. Definitely need the Vessel. You can get the you can get the Greninja as well, and then try to draw our way like that. Because if we just go Palkia VSTAR and knock this out, then they come swinging in and knock us out, which is not gonna get us anywhere. I'll go with this because we do have the Vacuum there. So Greninja, we Vacuum the Super Rod? I guess so. Vacuum the Super Rod. Let's go. Then we Earthen Vessel. We already have 2 Cross Switchers. I think these are great. Earthen Vessel. I'll get rid of 1. Come on, please find me Palkia VSTAR. We got this. We got this. Come on, Palkia VSTAR. We want to summon you. Nope, it is a Mew though. It is a Mew. This is not good. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely not. We could slap down the Mew, I suppose, as though if we get knocked out, but this is so scary. We can attach Retreat. We can Palkia VSTAR later. Like, we can save this one. Go with the Mew, and then use the Mew to find. Yeah, Battle VIP Pass is not working out too much, I suppose. We have the Rope. Yeah, we have an Ultra Ball. Yeah, they went second, so we clearly have nothing going on here. We can Ultra Ball. Ice Rider is not going to be. Ice Rider could definitely. No, Ice Rider is not good here. I'll just Ultra Ball away this. Try to set up. We can get the Mew EX, which is a great attacker, but we did move away on the E switch, so I think double Palkia is going to be the way here. We hopefully get into this game. Or we can get the Palkia VSTAR. They might not have Balsasaurs, but we have Iridas and stuff. Maybe this is better, having 2 of them set up. Why did we have to just have a Palkia Attach Pass? So we could have maybe knocked this guy out, but then we got Revenge KO'd, and we don't want to start with that. Giratina V can definitely take down 2 V-Star Pokemon. It has a very favorable time against V-Stars. Okay, there's a Chorus as well. Maybe they whiff out on their V-Stars, you never know. But whatever happens here, this is bad. How do we knock out a Giratina V? Actually, a V-Star. We can do that with the Chien-Pao, I suppose. That is the way we can go with it. We did burn our E-Switch, otherwise that could have been a way we can attack with the Mew EX. Okay, they had the Mirage Gate already. But do they have the Giratina V-Star? If not, that would be great for us, because then we can get ourselves back in the game. They can just shred, I suppose, taking a 1-prize Pokemon here with the Mew. Okay, they have the V-Star, but they're evolving the one on the bench. Interesting. Didn't want to waste. They didn't want to lost impact on the baby Mew, right? And their hand is huge. Their hand is huge. We definitely need to find the Palkia VSTAR thanks to that Melony. Otherwise, we'll be sitting ducks. They're gonna go for the Jet Energy as well. Yeah, they definitely would have destroyed us. If we just went Palkia VSTAR attack, we would have been toast. Yeah, not looking too great, right? We can V-Star. There's only like one Comfey, so we cannot take multiple prize cards with the Greninja as well. Look at that. They have the Cram. We do have Cross Switcher though. Another path to the peak. Like, let's see here. There's two paths in their Lost Zone, and already another path. They're probably playing 4. Okay, Palkia, time to shine, I suppose. We have one Cross Switcher. There's a VIP Pass. I don't want to slap into this. I don't want to. It's gonna have to be Melony on here. Come on. We have the Ultra Ball at least. Collapse as well. Leaving this. Yeah, it's gonna have to be getting rid of these. Get the Palkia VSTAR. Yeah, it's not looking good, mates. It's not looking good. We're gonna have to collapse. They can actually literally do anything, right? But maybe they whiff another VSTAR or Mirage Gate. Lots of energies down the drain already. It's gonna have to be collapsed. Good 90-90, I suppose. Ah, this is tricky. Shall we? Palkia VSTAR. Seems like a very difficult matchup. I will wait with this Palkia VSTAR. I'll just rule the region, just meme around a little bit. Because I don't want to activate my VSTAR here. I could have evolved this one and KO'd this one, but then I get Revenge KO'd. Maybe I wait until the Roxanne turn. If we find Lumineon for Roxanne, but they have such a huge hand. I don't believe it. Also, we can use Chien-Pao to V-Star upon to KO and Giratina V-Star. They only have 11 cards left in their deck. This is like incredible. How many cards? Like they burned a boss. Their counter catchers do not work. 3 colors in their discard pile. Yeah, they might have... How many super rods are available? Maybe we do it like this. Maybe we dag them out. 9 cards left in their deck. Can we survive 9 turns? No, definitely not with Super Rod. I wonder what they're going to be doing here. I think this is already a lost match. Like, our opening was very bad. Palkia attach pass. There's no way we can come around. Can we buy ourselves a turn here? Like, they have set up everything currently. 2 Giratina. If we find like Cross Switcher, we can take this one down before it evolves, which is great. Okay, there's the Jet Energy. Here they come. Currently setting up 2 energies in our discard pile. We could slap the Giratina V-Star, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. I think the best plan of action. The best plan of action is finding a Cross Switcher, I suppose, and taking down this one first. Mew EX is gonna have to draw the nuts. Believe it. Irida. Wow, that's actually not bad. Can we deal? We can deal with this fella later, right? I think I'll go for concealed cards. More energies here. 1, 2. I think I'll do it like this. I'll go for Irida. And I'll get myself... Is the Chien-Pao priced? No, the Chien-Pao is priced. That's so silly. Why does that even happen? Oh no, what am I saying? The Chien-Pao is here. Okay, Chien-Pao and Cross Switcher. I think that's the best plan of action. Going with this. We go for Cross Switcher. How much damage are we actually dealing? I don't think we dish out enough damage currently. Right? Like, that's 160, 80. Is that enough? 1, 2, well, that's 160. Nah, it's 20 damage short. No, 20 damage short. How can we fix this? We can KO this one with the Chien-Pao, but then this one is gonna be evaporating us like nothing you've ever seen before. And they still have their V-Star power. Maybe attachment there. I don't see it working out, folks. We can, of course, Cross Switcher this Giratina and attack it with the Chien-Pao, but that doesn't seem good. Attach here. We don't have the E-Switch either. Yeah, the E-Switch is already burned, otherwise we could use Mew EX, but that's not gonna work anymore. All of our great plans down the drain. Star Portal. I'm gonna have to put everything onto our friends here to knock them out. And then we need to top deck. I don't see us working. I don't see it working out. I'm just gonna concede. This was way too hard to handle, like that opening. Have you ever gotten openings where you have just one Pokemon attach pass? There are ways you can come back from that, but not with the way we've drawn through this events. But yeah, in the world, you could have E-switched your energy to Mew EX and gotten a prize, gotten the KO on the Palkia, actually on the Giratina V-Star right there. If everything could have gone like aligned, but you definitely need a better setup. And also the opponent didn't slap down like 2 Comphase, so you can also not abuse Palkia, the Greninja. You cannot abuse Radiant Greninja in that situation. But the deck is, when you set up, it's good. Otherwise, it's every deck can brick, I suppose. Okay, let's see if we can get a better game in the 3rd game. The opponent probably will be going first. And yeah, that Lost Tina matchup was brutal. Path to the Peak, something you don't want to be seeing. A bad opening hand, something you don't want to be seeing. Okay, I can go first. Okay, nothing. Nothing in hand. We have Cologne. Now we're exposed that we're playing Cologne. Okay, we have Palkia VIP Pass. That's like the best opening hand ever. Let's go. We have even the Irida to back us up and the Escape Rope to get Baby Mew as a 1-prizer. It depends on what we are up against. Okay, Zard. Charizard. Okay, what do you do against the Charizard? We VIP Pass, and I will get myself Baby Mew. I will get myself Radiant Greninja, because we definitely want to find Earthen Vessels. And is Cologne in our package? Yeah, Cologne is there. Cologne is there. We already have 1 Cross Switcher. That's actually pretty good. Earthen Vessels also here. Probably not going to be using Melony here. We have the Ultra Balls already. I think I'll just go for Escape Rope. Could have gotten like the Chien-Pao thrown up in the mix to get energies. Yeah, but we have the Earthen Vessel. Why should we? Earthen Vessels coming up. Let's get rid of this. 2 water energies. And concealed cards. This is actually a great opening way to go for the... Another Palkia. Should we go for another Palkia? They have a lot of HP though. Ice Rider also has a lot of HP, 250. But it's a 3-prize liability. I think 2 Palkias actually... Yeah, it's the Ice Rider not... Ice Rider is not able to take down Pidgeot, unfortunately. But it's a high HP Pokemon that they will have trouble with. Might slap all of them down. And I could attach to something already, but I'll leave it to another concealed cards, and then we can use it. Yes, and then we can use it for Moonlight Shuriken. But if I already attach to a Greninja, then they automatically know that, yeah, Greninja is coming. So Artisan, they will need to get out. Yeah, we also need to slap down Chien-Pao, I suppose. Okay, Research. Okay, no gusting, I suppose. It's like Azul 60, I suppose. Okay, 2 counter catchers, that's it. Okay, but they have a full bench. They have a full bench. They have the Rotom as well. Rotom is a great way we can take some cheeky prize cards, which is always great to see. And let's see if they can only end with 2 Charmanders. Of course not. VIP Pass. 3 Charmanders. No, 2 Charmanders it is. And maybe this leave some space for... Oh, Baby Mew, hello. Yeah, that would be so sick if we are able... If we are able to get... Yeah, that will be so nice. Okay, what can we do? We need Cross Switch Cologne. That's the main way the cookie crumbles currently. I'll go for Artisan, see if there's anything we can get. Okay, there is 2 Palkia VSTAR, Irida. We need to find Cross Switcher or Cologne from the baby Mew, right? Preferably energies as well, but we can still E-switch, I suppose. We're not gonna Melony, that's for sure. So we might empty the deck a little bit. Ultra Ball, Palkia VSTAR already. Here we go. Concealed cards of our life. It's not the card we wanted, but alright. We need to find Cross Switcher or Cologne from this mysterious tale. It is the Cross Switcher. Well, they just get the Cologne just to rub it in. This one. We Irida get Cross Switcher and another Palkia VSTAR. The more the merrier. Or maybe the Ice Rider. Ice Rider can actually take quick work of the other Pokemon as well. Yeah, let's take the Ice Rider. You're ready. Cross Switch. Manaphy. Putting the Ninja up front. Palkia VSTAR. 2 energies into this card. That's all we need, I suppose. Star Portal. 1, 2. We can leave that Ultra Ball for... yeah, we have to slap down Cologne. Attachment here. We could evolve already, and we're going to be taking 2 prize cards, so we definitely will find Melony that way. So I will evolve here. They could do their stuff later. Here we go! Moonlight Shuriken. We still have the E-switch as well. Let's take care of Charmanders that are not able to do anything. Let's go! And that's how you run away with the game. I also know that Ice Rider, actually the Chien-Pao is prized, which could be a big one-shotter. Water energy is everywhere. Sure, Melony, E-switch, but we only have 1 Cologne. That was the funny fact. You could do it twice with this build. And that's when the Charizard is going down. There's still a 3 prizer up on our field, but there's still a 2 prizer up on their field. Okay, Iono, I expected as much. 2 water energies down the drain. Maybe we find Melony. Melony and energy. Let's go. We still have 2 Cross Switchers in deck. And there will be another... No Charmanders? Yo, there's some Charmanders prized. They need to fetch Super Rod. With 2 Charmanders being prized, that's as good as game, right? Because they need Super Rod first before they can summon Charmanders. There's still an opportunity where they can have Radiant Zar, but I don't think so. There's a boss's orders, but unfortunately I am not able to use it quite yet. I'll have to go for Melony first. And I'll just attack with Palkia. I guess. It's a sufficient attack. There's a Cross Switcher. I can rope and they'll give me one of these fellas. Who will go down? Find out today. I'd give them Manaphy. Yeah, but then we can E-switch attach and do it again later. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, the Mew can then find a Candy or Super Rod, but they have literally lost the game already. And it looks like we're sitting here with our Ice Rider. I don't know. Ice Rider is very good, but probably not in this battle. I know it has a lot of hit points. I can survive some Charizard attacks, so you can do 2, but giving up 3 prize cards does seem scary. Okay, they're giving the Pidgey up. What in the world? Okay, attachment here might protect myself. I might protect myself from the Iono to slap down Mew EX. Yeah, but Chien-Pao also could come to town with an E-switch combo. I think I'll just go for the subspace well here. Boom. Leave some bench space open. Chien-Pao, let's go. Okay. So what we could do is we can E-switch the energy from the Ninja to the Chien-Pao. We can Melony and then attachment of the turn as well. And then we can go for 300. That typically does a lot of crazy things. With this current Irida in hand, yeah, there's no way we can attack again with Ninja because we only play 1 Cologne. So might think about playing 2 Cologne. Maybe cutting the Ice Rider, the one off. then you go for a 1-1 line instead of a 2-1 line. 2-1 is fine, but you're gonna have lots of games where you start with the Ice Rider, which is enhanced very bad. Okay, Arven time. Okay, there is that Super Rod. Will they be able to develop a Charmander? They played Arven, so no hand disruption. And they have Artisan and all that good stuff. I think I'll just go for Boss's Orders on the Charmander. Or do we go for Cross Switchers? That means Lumineon can then easily find Boss's Orders. How many Ultra Balls have we played? 2. Okay, that's kind of tricky. We still have the Mew before the Cross Switcher plays, by the way. So maybe playing Boss here is better than the Cross Switchers. Because we still have Irida as well. Ultra Ball, getting another Charmander out. We need to take all these prize cards still. And yeah, there's a Rotom. There's a switch out. Interesting. We need energies, right? We need energy, so I'll go for the Irida. And I will go for Earthen Vessel. Another Palkia VSTAR. Yeah, these are fine. Palkia VSTAR again. Earthen Vessel. I think we can also attack with Mew EX, but that's only in games where the opponent goes to 1 prize card. If we KO this, we can boss that. Do they still have Collapse? They could still find Collapse to get rid of that, which is kind of annoying. I'll just attach here. Here we go. We go for Mew EX. And we could still dig a little bit, but trying to find Cross Switchers here would be insane. I'll try it out. More energies. Earthen Vessel. I'll keep the Earthen Vessel for now. Here we go for the Subspace Well. You could still go very wrong with the Zard, I know. Okay, there's Spiritomb doing literally nothing. So now they can slap 300 with Zard. Well, we can like attack, right? So I don't think there's a world where they can get rid of Rotom and can get rid of a Zard that is damaged. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4 energies in play. 2 in the discard pile. There's 8 energies in deck. So we have 2 more energies to work with. There's the Vessel. They're probably gonna Iono here. And they definitely need to get that Rotom out of here, otherwise they definitely lose. Charmeleon. Charmander gets an energy. Do we have Candy Zard? Yeah, I'm keeping my gusting capabilities open. We have Lumineon Boss. Lumineon Boss is an easy way out to knock out Rotom. There's the Forest Seal Stone, probably gonna be that Candy or the Charizard EX weather cards they are looking for. Iono, okay. Not going for any of that. Nazball, we do have Mew EX for protection, which is nice. I'm not gonna slap down Collapse, otherwise we just give them the opportunity to get rid of that Rotom. But if we slap down Collapse, they can no longer Collapse, which gives us a lot of time to finish this game. And if we Collapse, we probably want to get rid... Oh, they Insta-Charge? They didn't even find anything? What? Okay, with that being said, we're gonna be collapsing before the opponent collapses. And I'm actually gonna get rid of my big Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, because at this point, it's irrelevant. We can then use Super Rods, shuffling in 1 energy. Let's remain 1 energy in the discard so we can go for Melony. Although we can always use the concealed cards, doesn't matter. Super Rod time, let's go. Palkia is gonna have to do it all by itself. Energy here, I think that's fine. Yo, I don't know what happened, but the opponent literally didn't draw into Charizard. And there's 2 Palkias staring him down, only 1 prize card to take. I know he can literally destroy everything. But Mew can draw And there's even a capability of E-Switch onto Chien-Pao. And because Collapse is down already, they can no longer collapse. So our win condition becomes Escape Rope. Let's go. Escape Rope. Unless, no, Escape Rope, unless they evolve into Pidgeot EX as well. Interesting scenario. I'm not gonna lie. Lucky we have Mew EX, they can Gust and Iono at the same time because they burned their counter catchers, if I recall. Yeah, counter catchers are gone, so they will have to either choose between Iono or Boss. They cannot do both. Little do they know that our hand actually is pretty bad, but they can still win this game if we are not able to get anything going. We have Ultra Ball, Lumineon, Irida, and then we go for Baby Mew to find Cross Switcher, and then Irida to find the last pieces. That's probably what I would go for. Okay, Iono. They go for the Iono play. I don't mind because these cards is not what we need, although the Ultra Ball could have found us Lumineon. There's a switch out, means we can instantly promote Baby Mew. Burning Darkness. Ow. That hurts. Can we find Escape Rope? Can we even finish him off with this situation? There's a Spiritomb. Let's see here. 160. Yeah, we just need to find Escape Rope. Can we do that? An Ultra Ball could be found here. Mysterious Tail. Ultra Ball. Okay, Ultra Ball. It's gonna have to be Ultra Ball Lumineon. We can not Roxanne them. We can switch already, so we have the switch out. Then draw one card with the Mew. It is a Cross Switcher, not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. I have no other choice, however, but to go for Lumineon. Actually, Lumineon Boss, right? Yeah, what am I saying? It's fine. Why am I always panicking like this? 160, yeah. What am I saying? We have this. Lumineon, yes. And we got that Bossasaurus. We kept that boss just for situations like this. We just play around it. Just bring over that Manaphy that really got punished this game. Then we can freely retreat and finish the game with a Subspace Swell. Yeah, this deck actually has a lot of great things going for it. And the more I'm playing it, the more I'm enjoying it. So I also love the E-Switch combo. At one point, if we just have a free attachment drop on Mew EX, it can attack the following turn with something. Against that Lost Tina, it actually didn't went okay. But we won against Zard, which is good. Yes. Okay, let's play one more game with the Ice Rider Palkia. We didn't use Ice Rider all that much, but we also didn't see any Miraidons yet. So if we see Miraidons, that's going to be the go-to card. Okay, a Mew coin. Let's figure out what the opponent is playing. And yeah, our list always wants to be going first. Unfortunately, the opponent will have full control whether they want to be going first or second. We can, if we go second, instantly rely on Irida. So the opponent goes first. Hopefully an Irida in hand so we can get that VIP pass treatment. We do. We also start with Palkia. I don't know against which deck we're up against. I'll start off with Ice Rider here. Just because I don't know what I'm up against. And if it's Lightning, we're gonna get punished. Okay. Sure, it's a Gardevoir deck. That means slapping down the Palkia, Irida, all that good stuff. Maybe even switching around to a Chien-Pao to get some energies. Oh, look at that. Plenty of energies. Okay, we need to go for a turn 2 Cross Switch Cologne play. Currently no Cross Switch, no Cologne in play. Deoxys. Deoxys is a low HP Pokemon that we can definitely take down. It's probably going to be the Deoxys V-Star, right? That we did see by Jake Gearhart. VIP Pass. They are quite filling up their bench. I don't even know what a Deoxys V-Star does. A Deoxys V-Star. Okay, it's our turn. Irida, let's go for that classic Greninja VIP Pass treatment. 2 Cross Switchers. There's 2 Cross Switchers priced. That's gonna be pretty tricky. That is gonna be pretty tricky. Star Force, 60 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. That's pretty interesting. Both active Pokemon. We will VIP Pass. What do we grab? Palkia again. There's already that fella down there. Ice Rider is in the deck, that's pretty good. Suicune also there. Mew EX for some protection. I think we're gonna have to fetch our fellas out. So we're gonna get these 2 out. We're saving that Ultra Ball for sure. Let's go for concealed cards. Okay, there is an escape rope, which definitely is great. That forces them to attach retreat into Mew if they want to be going aggressively. That's actually not bad. I'll rope. Nothing has energies, which is great. Okay, there's a Greninja. Okay, what else? What do we possibly... We can also... currently sitting at 1 energy there. Interesting. Nuzball. Get the Chien-Pao thrown up in the mix. Or maybe the Lumineon if we get Ionode. Yeah. Get the Chien-Pao in there. If they get the Gardevoir EX, we can also do some stuff with that. Mysterious Tail. And there's already 1 Cross Switcher piece. Okay. That's interesting. I'll just attach here because we can get energies because of the Chien-Pao. Sure, so what needs to happen here? We can use Mew again, find a Cross Switcher, then play Irida. If we happen to find that, we can switch to Chivalry Chill to find energies first. We need to Cross Switch Cologne ASAP to get rid of all these Kirlias, because currently there's only like 2 rolls on play. I don't know what they're going to be doing with that, but it's not looking pretty. If we can just get rid of these, it's going to be game. Let's see if they're already able to alter our hand. We already have 1 Cross Switcher. There's an Ultra Ball. It's very scary to see that they have Mew, Greninja, Manaphy, and Deoxys, which are all cards that are really historically bad in this matchup. So we already have Ultra Ball for the Palkia VSTAR, so we already have that puzzle piece acquired. 1 energy in that discard pile. 3 cards in hand, no Iono. Let's see if we can just humiliate the Gardevoir player by just knocking out both Kirlia. Mysterious Tail. And we already have 1 Cross Switcher, which is a very great deal here. Okay. Double switch outs, that's not bad. Switch. Double switch out is not bad. Chivalry Chill. 1, 2. Okay, what do we need to find is Cross Switch and Cologne or Irida. It's gonna be a hectic situation, that's for sure. We're gonna Ultra Ball already, get rid of a Melony, get rid of a Hisuian Heavy Ball, get that Palkia V-Star already from those. Okay, let's see. We still have the switch out to the Mew as well. Cross Switchers! No Cologne, however. No Cologne, but that could still happen. It could still happen. We could still Melony. Onto Palkia. And draw some cards. We have the Palkia V-Stars. We have double Cross Switchers as well. Can KO the Deoxys there. Will they be able to respond? They did ditch their reversal energy. I think I'll try to find Cologne. It's probably gonna come and bite me, but we'll figure it out together, shall we? Mysterious Tail. Nope. Not what we wanted. I'm gonna have to go for attachment on here. and just KO. We can KO a Curlia, but more importantly, I'm just gonna KO this random Deoxys. I don't even know why they're playing that, but we still have a V-Star to rely upon. And at this situation, we currently are slapping 260. If we collapse, that's 220. 220 is not bad. 220 is not bad. I'll get rid of my Mew. We still slap enough damage, and they're gonna have to get rid of one of their resources, which probably will be Mew or Manaphy. Yeah, they're getting rid of the Mew. And Subspace while knocking out the Deoxys. I wish I would have been able to cross switch Cologne here, but we can always like Boss's orders Cologne as well. Cross switchers from the prizes. Yeah, if we maybe take some more prize cards, we can still use it. As mentioned, if they want to damage themselves so badly, we can... Oh, there's still Gardevoir, Shining Arcana in their discard pile. Level Ball, more rolls. Should have gone after Curlia, probably not, right? Yeah, the Deoxys was kind of strange. Maybe it was the way they wanted it to go, so they can Iono us. But we can always... We have 2 Palkia VSTAR, that's great. And we can attack with the Ice Rider. Maybe they cannot get to enough energies. Yeah, we have the Ultra Ball in hand to get Ice Rider up and going. You can also always Ultra Ball Boss's orders and then go for a big Hellblade play on a Gardevoir EX. Okay, there's a Gardevoir EX. They could swing with it, I suppose. Psychic Embrace. Are they gonna swing with it? 190? Nah. We just need 5 energies in total in order to rock with Chien-Pao. I think we've burned our switches as well, unfortunately. Okay, they're gonna boss. They're gonna take down Greninja. Okay, we do have Super Rod in our list, so they are definitely afraid of this scenario. Star Portal. We can slap for... There's 6 damage counters on there. Interesting. We can give it a slap with Palkia, but this is appealing to me. Okay, it's time for Shivery Chill. 1, 2. Then go for Irida. Let's go for... There's the Escape Rope, which can definitely help. Super Rod. Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. Get these. Maybe the Ice Rider can get them more prize cards if they have the counter catcher shenanigans, but they've already wasted a lot of their gusting capabilities. Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of that. Greninja. Yeah, I should have used Greninja here with Super Rod, but yeah, it's fine, I suppose. Yeah, that definitely should have gone better. It's fine. We will just attach here. Then we Super Rod. Greninja. There's gonna be a lot of energies burned, so energies as well. Oh no, what did I do? My energy should have been on the Pokemon. Ah, that's so silly. I screwed up, ladies and gentlemen. I screwed up. But yeah, I should have used the V-Star, then attack with Chien-Pao, then take prize cards. Yeah. It's my bad. But yeah, it happens from time to time when you create that many videos. Yeah, I should have done that a different route. I actually wanted to Super Rod the Greninja in and then slap it down on the field so that I can use the Moonlight Shuriken, get 3 energies in the discard pile, put 3 on play, then there was 1 remaining on the Palkia, slap down the Gardevoir EX. It would have been so easy. But yeah, this deck is super nice. Check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. It's definitely a cool deck to be experimenting with, but definitely be sure you sequence right. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some brand new Pokemon TCG content. Peace.